Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. What's up, Heifer? What's going on with you? Got your eye makeup and your Tennessee whiskey on. Is that the right shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Tennessee whiskey girl. Got a country girl song on. So
Well,
what's going on with my Heifer?
it's
What?
actually sunshine and whiskey.
Sunshine and whiskey.
Yes.
I don't think that's a good combo because
Oh,
especially with
it's
the
an
heat.
excellent combo.
Not with the heat that we've been
No,
experiencing.
no,
Whiskey.
I'm the sunshine with a hint of whiskey. You were such a hater. We starting off on a hating. Oh, this is so sad.
Yes, it is.
This is so sad. Stop making that sound. Makes me think of you and your son.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in. How is everybody doing in the comments? We got Granny Pops is in the building. Devin's in here. Jules in here. Quan, welcome in. Welcome in. I see Miss Jules been hitting it up real quick, y'all. So, hey, look, if you are here, and we appreciate you, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Don't take you but a few seconds to pop out of here. You can still hear us. You just need to press all them buttons while you're up in here. Especially that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on because we're gonna start doing more stuff on this side of the fence here since Instagram ain't really been.
AKA just entered the building.
Hello, AKA is in the building, y'all. Devin R. Day. I'm tired. I can't even lie to you. I'm tired. I've been, homebound for the last few days, which is a good thing. I get to work on a few things, but at the same time, I'm just like, oh Lord. Every time I get up, it's something to do. Oh, your favorite person, Corey, in the building.
I'm gonna start saying Corey's a stalker.
Why would you say Corey's a stalker, Rocky?
Because he act like he got a playground crush.
He might.
You know how you harass people? He harasses me all day, every day. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, he got something to say.
Rocky, I think some people have a personality that they like to entertain. You happen to have one of those.
I'm just not happy. It's mine. Just be drawing weirdos.
So anything good for you this week? Anything you want to share with the good people?
That same thing, working, bills, working. I definitely, took the time on my off day to scrub down my toilet, get all the Corey off the, crevices. Other than that, it's the same thing. I realize I work with someone that's mentally challenged, and I don't mean special needs in any kind of way. Just when I say mentally, they stuck in their own thinking. Ain't nothing there that could change or convince a person. They just stuck in their own head.
Yeah, I've met a couple of those people, and it's a pain in the butt because there's other ways of thinking about a situation other than your own.
Yeah, I just choose not to have a long conversation with this person no more. Yeah, to save my own sanity and mental.
I'm about to say sometimes it's best not to even entertain some of these conversations because it'll work your nerves quicker than you will resolve anything. So it's just best to leave that stuff alone. So other than my week, great week. It's okay. I shouldn't say great.
It's okay. Don't be trying to act like it's all extra and sunshine.
I just corrected myself. If I don't need you correcting me for me,
I'm not correcting you. I'm just intervening.
Don't intervene then. I took it back and I put the actual statement out there, Heifer. Why you always starting with me?
You said it first.
Anyway, y'all.
Yeah, anyway, let's get to some good topics because you are not one of them.
Anyway, I want to ask for the male's opinion. And this is what I want to ask because, what up, Deacon? Because we had a conversation not that long ago and I found some video. Let me share this screen with you guys on men preferring male or female massage therapists. Now, here you see a room full of men getting massaged by men.
Seems a little rainbow, but yay. I don't know that many men that want to get massaged by another man.
Well, you know what? I asked Deacon the other day because I wanted to get his take on it. And he said, preferably, as far as pressure points and getting a good deep tissue massage, a male would do it. But the stigma that our society has on if you get serviced by another man, it must be something
like what
else.
I just said. You're rainbow.
Right. So, but see, society has a way of putting that label on you, like I would prefer a man for this reason, or I prefer a woman for this reason. So if he says for the deep tissue, I need a man to do it. But
I can see that a man is going to be stronger. He got stronger hands.
yes, nice. But you know, me personally, I would choose a man first. But if there was nothing left, of course I'll go for a woman, because if she's a trained professional, then I paid for a service and that's what I want.
And they don't mess with your bonus hole, you good.
Don't even start with the bonus hole.
Leave it. That area don't need massaging. I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good on that spot. But you'd be surprised on the stigma on how many men go in to get a massage, and that's automatically they would choose a female. What up, Trina? They would choose a female because of the overall stigma of having a male masseuse, should the word get out. And I think it's silly. I think everybody,
Hey.
Of course, you can tell it's another country. I had another clip. I can't find it, but it was two black men. It was the black masseuse and the client. And the way the massage was going down, I was just like, I don't know, because he was all around the draw line and lifted up his draws. You know, it was decent, but it was just,
it was
why
like
are you in that area?
Right before the crack starts.
Right.
But see, that's your lower back. You need that scrot.
I'm just saying, but I'm just telling you visually how it affects people.
Certain weight, yeah.
Because it was like it was a massage and a bath service. So he got the brother laid out on the table. He got the scrub mechanism, and he going, I mean, from head to toe on this bad boy. And I'm like, I don't know.
You know, it could have been in Atlanta.
Either way, that's what a majority of men responded when that was asked. And they said, you know, most of them went with the woman, of course. But at the same time, at least I appreciate Deacon's answer, because he was honest about the reason he would prefer to have a man over a woman. Yeah,
and we
deep
know
tissue.
Deacon love women, so we know ain't
nothing cracking on that side of the fence.
That's going on with him.
Okay, let's get to it, man.
Yeah, let's get into it. That's starting off on this soft crap.
That was just a little thought I wanted to toss around here, but we're gonna get to the real deal right about now. The biggest debate on if women are the gatekeepers of periods. Now, recently a video went around online, and it was by Blessing Rose, who was a TikTok influencer, and put out a video about women not being the gatekeepers of periods. So big debate was sparked. Jess Hilarious responded, and her response I can understand. So let's take a look at both clips.
Oh, I gotta watch the shit again.
Yeah, you're going to. Some of the people may have not seen the full video. So let's check out first Bless Rose talking about women are not gatekeepers, and then Jess Hilarious on responding directly to that video.
Okay.
This is what I mean when the transphobia just comes out. The audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods. You don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person. But as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello?
Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that.
These are facts. You are chasing a hopeless dream, in Flame's words, with your scar.
Sore.
Sore, scar, your bonus hole with your when you got to put the damn pipe up in there to keep it going. No, we are the gatekeepers of periods, and trust me, I would love for you men to have them. You wouldn't
Yes,
want
Trina.
to.
The first clip was a trans man by
That
the
look
name
trans.
of Bless Rose is the influencer's name, and that made that statement. Now, of course, when I went to that account, that video is no longer on their account.
Of course.
So, did we learn anything from this interaction? Because, like you said earlier, the trans community and women have always been, and they've always supported each other.
Well,
Now that we have another generation,
I said women have always supported trans men and women.
Mhm.
Women have always supported gay men and lesbian women. We've always supported because we are nurturers and we want to make sure everybody feels good and everybody's welcome. But then I think doing all of this loving on people, somewhere the new generation of trans, the baby boomers, have started getting things twisted and thinking that they can say that they are a woman. And then the labels they're giving women, I'm not a cis woman. I don't care where the hell it came from. When I look at the Bible and when the God says he made Adam and Eve, made man and woman, that's what I am. Simple, plain woman. Don't put no letters on it. Don't put no adjectives on it. Leave it as it is what it is. That's something that they will never have. And she told the truth. You will never have a period. And I don't know if in his delusional mental state, he thinks him taking hormones may give him mood swings. It's more to a period than that, sweetheart.
And let me tell you something. When I was biologically able never to have a period again, do you not think I was one of the happiest sisters on the block?
You witnessed what I did. You witnessed me go down Walmart, down the damn pad aisle. Woo! Fuck you! I was so happy. Like I said before, and Michelle, you said it before. If men had to go through that, men would kill themselves. If men had to give birth, there will be no people.
None.
You are not a woman. I don't care what sex change you get. I don't care what pills you take. You are biologically a man. And I need scientists to stop piggybacking and helping them with names and labels. Stop with the BS.
I'm tired of the labels too, because I'm not, like I said, the terminology, cis, that's actually new on me because I don't even consider myself any cis. I'm just a woman. But
yeah, first of all, they were talking like cis, like SIS, but it's CIS.
Right.
Look, no. No.
I was a little teed off behind that shit. But this whole debate has sparked online back and forths. Starting number one with T.S. Masson and Angelic Ross, and they are coming out against Jess Hilarious. And now Angelic Ross is the one on the far right, and it's featured in the series Pose, which is a good series.
And I heard this is a person that always likes to invade women's space as well.
Okay. So
I didn't realize. Well, my thing is, this is the problem, and this is why this is not going to be good on their community, because now you're making women angry, and you got everyone so riled up by even men are speaking up. Stay in your lane, and your lane is not a woman. I don't care. You can put lipstick on a pig; it is still a fucking pig. Period.
What's up, beautiful? But you are also absolutely right. I'm like, look, I have no problem. You got Flame. We just get ready to talk about you, Flame. What up, Tuggle? But my thing about this whole situation is it feels like it was an attack. And I'm not saying it was attacked by the community. I'm saying it was an attack by that particular individual. And that individual started a shitstorm with these debates. And
I feel like it's the younger generation of trans that are doing this.
Well, I mean, regardless,
Jules had this conversation. I know plenty of trans. I know plenty of gay people, gay lesbians. This has never been a debate. This has never been, And I look at everybody as a human being first before your sex, okay, and how you treat people. But the simple fact that you're pushing yourself into a woman's space and trying to push us out as we don't matter, you will not give birth. You never will.
But haven't you noticed this whole thing, not just with this situation, just in general, the attack on women from our government down to, independent groups? I mean, it's just a whole spew of shit coming out on women.
This is where I say their male part is coming out. No, that's what I'm talking, because men have been attacking women from the beginning of time. Now it seems like men are trying to take women back to the 1920s. And with all this, no abortions, you can't get freaking birth control pills.
Right.
Women just shut the hell up. And now it seems like the trans that want to be a woman want to try to put women in their place.
Well, let's go on, because Flame just walked in here. We showed going to bring Flame up because Flame has been an instrument. We love us some Flame. The Flame has strong support Flame. But unfortunately, Angelica Ross decided to throw Flame's name in the mix. She did a tweet. And exactly. She did a tweet. And I'm like, what does this have to do with the current debate? And you just decided to throw Flame's name into this.
Searching. I feel like if you're going to say something about what was said, stay focused on the actual video. Flame had nothing to do with that video.
But let me tell you something. Flame don't play that shit. So there's been a big online response to this. Let me show you the picture right now. Now there's a big debate it's not even a debate with Flame. It's mainly with Angelica calling on Flame, calling on Jess Hilarious, and it's continuing. But Flame has never been short of words when it comes to saying what Flame got to say. No. So let's check out this clip real quick of Flame, and the shit's hilarious, y'all.
Angelica Ross, I don't know you, young lady. I have no issues with you. Whatever your problem is with me, take that shit up with you, your doctor, or your maker. The next time you speak my name in a negative way, I'm going to tell the entire world everything that I know about you. If you want to know what I know about you, Paris France, who you had moved here from Louisiana and you put her out, came and stayed with me for 2 days. I was the shoulder to cry on and the ear to listen to all of your business. If you have an issue with me, you can meet me here each and every Monday at the world famous Laugh Factory. Because when I drop it, it's going to destroy you. You mad at everybody else because you cut your penis off. That is not a vagina. That is a sore. You ain't mad at me. Call that doctor and get your dick back, sir. Bye. And here's my issue. I ain't never heard none of my trans sisters, even the ones I know who had their SRS, oh, I want to have a period. That was never a desire. Why would this nigga come out here talking about women don't own periods and womanhood? You will never discard a woman. You will never disgrace a woman. You will never replace a woman. You won't. You just won't. If that is what your end game is, the end game will...
It's going to be a losing battle. And I thank you, Flame. I'm so glad somebody...
Thank you, Flame.
For women. I'm glad... was it Merlin? I call him Merlin, but it's Marvin, the comedian.
Yeah.
He's even speaking out. It's getting ridiculous. Women have been being pushed in a corner. And everybody knows when you push anything in a corner, it's going to attack.
It's going to attack. So I wish whatever the debate is that individual has, bless Rose, they need to really think twice, because now you're getting the backlash of your comments. You're getting the backlash of...
I didn't know the Juicy Train was supposed to be on the bandwagon with the period shit.
No. They were just calling out Jess Hilarious because they didn't like the way Jess Hilarious addressed it. But I got to say, in Jess Hilarious's defense, what up, Tyra? You got to realize, as a woman,
you're tired of it.
You get tired of the labels. You get tired of the dismissals. You get tired of our rights being taken away from our fucking government. And then, every day is some shit.
And now you got men claiming that we don't own rights of periods. You can have it, bitch.
Right.
You can have it. The cramps, the bloating, the removal of your ovaries when the shit gets swollen.
All of that.
You can have all of it. The thing that kills me is not only that, they're placing trans in women's sports, knowing there's no match
with the physical strength.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. That's been a debate.
Either you get that ugly motherfucker that was a woman for about 2 months, he wins Woman of the Year. When does it stop? I've never seen a trans woman being a man win Man of the Year. I've never seen a trans woman.
I said that a couple weeks back.
Yeah, I've been saying it.
If a woman decided to live as a man and was going for men awards made for men, it'd be a serious problem. Men would not tolerate it.
Hell no. But it's the open door of disrespecting women. And this is why I said the younger generation of trans are walking on their balls right now, because that is what they're doing. They're doing typical man shit to disrespect women. I'm not speaking on all men, because not all men are disrespectful to women. Right. But the narrative of this country has been to belittle women, and especially black women.
Oh God, don't get me started.
And now you got all these men that are trans that's upset because how she addressed it. How about he should have never opened his mouth and said that shit?
See, that's the thing, because like I said, the fact that your video, that same video is no longer on your TikTok account. So
that lets you know that
you want to throw stones but hide your hands.
That part. I guess they didn't realize somebody was going to share that shit and speak on it. And once it was shared and spoke on, it's too late. This is the one thing about when you put stupid stuff on social media. I don't care. You can go take it down, but it's out there now.
It's already out there, because I didn't even get the damn clip from the damn
that influencer. You don't have to.
Yeah, I don't have to. It's elsewhere now. So regardless on what you try to hide, evidence is still floating around out there. So we want to touch on that shit. I'm tired of this relabeling.
And I won't be watching P-Valley or anything else that woman is in. And let me say that nigga is in. Let me say that. Since you want to crowd women's space and be disrespectful, I call all women to boycott whatever the fuck she appears in.
Angelina Ross.
Yeah, I will not be watching anything she's in.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is what it is. But I'm tired of this debate
because another job.
Because see, now the debate is pulling out unnecessary bullshit. It's kind of getting away from the main point of the debate. Now we name calling. Now we pulling people who ain't got shit to do with it into it.
Well, that's because they don't have nothing to say. There's no fight in that bark. You just barking, but no fight. You have nothing to say. So let me bring up Flame and everybody else that had nothing to do with this, because I'm in my feelings because what Jess Hilarious said was true.
And of course, there's going to be members of the community that jump over that and saying she's transphobic and all this other stuff. But at the same time, as a woman,
you are making people transphobic with your bullshit. You know, the more you push something on anybody, there's only so much people can take.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think about it. If you push somebody who's smoking cigarettes and you constantly in their face, you got to stop smoking because of this, and this, and this.
And you know, it's funny because I was talking to our homie Reese about that. And when you people nitpick with folks, leave folks the fuck alone. If they smoking, that's fine, because I guarantee you, your juice, your food got more cancer than that cigarette got.
Yeah, I mean, but it's just the approach. If you're approaching me about something you think I should change, nagging ain't gonna get me to change.
No, you're gonna piss me off.
You're gonna piss me off.
That bitch is in the building. With juicy gummy bears.
Mookie. Matter of fact, off this topic, because we've been hearing about this shit all day.
That way.
Okay, but before we go to a break, I wanted to put out, because we've been having private meme wars, and even though Mookie's not in the war, he got dragged. He got dragged into it, but
it was out of love, though.
I'm very proud of this one I did of Reese. Hold on.
Oh, Moose head fuckers tell me what to do. And Coconut, you got a lot of damn nerve. You got off the boat too. Hell, leave me alone. Shoot.
That was the one I did on Reese because I felt it was a Robin Harris tribute. His ass, what up, Hawata? So that was one I did on Reese. I got a couple more I got to do on him. I just got to catch a couple more. But we're going to take a quick break for this hoochie, because I know how she is about breaks. Yes, I put it in the script when to take a break, so I ain't got to hear your mouth. Okay.
Shit.
You know what? We'll be right back after these messages, everybody. So grab your items you need for the rest of the show. We'll be right back.
The book When Radio Was King by T.C. Tompkins, music industry icon, shares its experiences and journeys from its early years to the present while working with developing artists such as Sade, Luther Vandross, and Teddy Riley. T.C. Tompkins specializing in identifying legendary artists and launching their music to the top of the charts. Get your copy today. When Radio Was King, also available in ebook.
Are you looking for a heartwarming podcast or a podcast that's going to teach you how to do something? Well, this is not the one. Mookie Talking Dookie, the podcast, will bring you funny life stories. And not just my life. I'm going to be interviewing random people and we're going to poke fun at life, period. Because life has a way of poking fun at us, but I think it's best that we poke fun back. Because that's the only way we can survive, is by laughing, smiling, and having a good time doing so. So be sure to subscribe and tune in. And let's see where this journey will take us. Mookie Talking Dookie, the podcast.
All right, we're back. I had to do a little commercial break because Heifer 2 was getting on my ass about not taking enough breaks when she has to do things in between the show. And Corey, I don't want your ass to ask a damn question on what Rocky does on her breaks. And you already doing the shit. Already.
I was running late because I was breaking up a fish fucking with a certain fish.
Also, you had to break up fish fights.
Yeah, I'm like, Nick, what you doing? Stop. We don't do this in here. This is a happy, friendly fish tank.
Oh my God. Anyhow, girl. Let's get to this other story I found where the former chef for the Obamas was found dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Let me pull this article up real quick. And it seems like that his murder took place not too far from one of their properties. Now, the Obamas were not home when his body was found, but he was 45 years old. He was employed by the Obamas and was visiting Martha's Vineyard at the time of his passing. So the whole story is weird, Trina. I was just like, wait a minute, what in the world?
White folks approached him and said, put this poison in that food, and he refused to, and it killed him.
You know, I don't know what it was, but I think anything affiliated with the Obamas, I wouldn't put it past any rednecks. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. But at the same time, it's a very big, mysterious death because you're found near some property. Obamas weren't there, but at the same time, you are near one of their properties.
Say he fell off a paddleboard. What'd you say, Mookie?
I'm trying to see. He was reported missing early Sunday after going paddleboarding. So they're saying he fell off a paddleboard, Mookie's saying.
Okay, but how's he found on a property if he fell off that?
That part. So I'm trying to figure out exactly if he was doing that activity, why is his body not where he was doing that activity?
Yeah, that sounds like somebody was because I know the Obamas is probably, I'm sure, need a shitload of security. Still getting threats. This is sad. He could have been,
brother, 45 years old.
Yeah, young, talented, and I know the Obamas had him cooking. Hell, I know he could cook. Shit, that wasn't no joke. But I do feel like maybe this could be like a threat or warning to the Obamas.
You don't never know. Yeah, they were not home. Exactly, Corey. Their home has lake access, as Corey is saying. So
Corey knows something. Oh my God.
Yeah, and even Devin says maybe they're trying to put it on the Obamas, and that was my first thought.
Yeah, I feel like it's either one. Either they're trying to put it on them or a silent threat. Well, that ain't silent. That's blatant.
Well, let's talk about this lion hoochie right quick. Carly Russell. Now,
this bitch. This coddled. Go ahead, get to it before I go in.
Now, this thing about this whole damn story, she finally admitted it was a hoax, but she didn't admit it. She had her attorney issue a statement that it was not true.
So, we already knew that.
But the thing about this is you wanted all this attention. You want all this attention. Now that you got it, now you don't want it.
Yeah, you got a lot of people that, that's the worst drug right now these days is attention. Because, I was just showing you a video where a woman lied about hitting the lottery and started screaming at the fool in the store. And the moment they asked to see her ticket, the bitch ran out and got into her BMW.
I'm scared. I don't want to talk. I'm scared. I was just like, girl, if you don't get your ass out of first of all,
I win the lottery, nobody gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know about this shit. I'll be in my car screaming before anybody publicly knows what the hell just happened, okay?
Ain't nobody gonna publicly know nothing because I'm showing up to get my money in a mask.
People that do win that type of money, they usually have somebody claim it for them. That way, they don't have to worry about the public being in their business, begging ass relatives, all that shit.
I'm like, look, I'm gonna have Lisa Simpson go pick it up. I'm gonna have a Lisa Simpson.
Granted, it was a lottery prank. It was a lottery prank, and this is the thing that's so damn funny about these pranks. Folks do the most to get attention, and they have these street pranks, and some of them street pranks can get people jacked up, or it could go way left like that just did. But back to this lying heifer, Carly Russell.
Jail. She finna do some time.
This heifer, her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, has erased everything to do with her off his social media.
Can you blame him?
I cannot blame him. So he's erased everything to do with her off his social media. He's put out a statement on how disgusted him and his family are behind her actions. So
she looks psycho in that blonde one, though. That blonde picture of her, she looked cray-cray.
Do you know, I forgot what podcast I was listening to, but somebody said, that picture, it was on the Corey Holcomb show. I was listening to the Corey Holcomb show. And they... I'm sorry, I love Corey Holcomb. I think he's funny as hell.
God bless you, move on.
But they were brought up a picture, and she's got a picture of her in all white, and she doesn't have any makeup on. She's not made up. That she was actually complaining to her family that that's not the picture you should have put out for me. Like, well, bitch, number one, you left your wig. So
yeah, so we need folks to know who you are because we can't.
We need to see you at your natural state to find your ass.
Look, if the only picture you had of my thick ass was coming out the shower, looking like with no makeup on, bitch, put it out. Find me. Find me. How
you complain about that's not a good photo to put up for my missing? You put up one where I have all my makeup and everything on so people can see me in my best glory. Have a sit down.
Don't nobody care, bitch, because what you're gonna be looking like that picture for real, probably even worse while you in jail. Because they don't have all that shit you like, the lace fronts, the makeup.
No. Now we used to watch Orange is the New Black. Them heifers, I don't know how they do it. They mix up shit and have makeup.
But that bitch knew, so for the first 2 weeks, she not getting that. She got to make friends with the bitch that know how to make eyeliner. She got to make friends with the hoe that know how to braid. You got to be there for a minute. You don't just go to jail and be like, oh, I heard you make the eyeliner, girl. What's up? Hook me up.
I was talking about lace front made from toilet paper.
That part. It don't happen this way.
You have to make friends first, sweetheart. Hell, Reese is in the building.
Somebody's glory hole before you get that.
Glory hole.
Bonus hole, glory hole. You got to play with somebody.
But the thing about this whole situation is now that you have been called out and you've come out via statement that it was a hoax, what do you think? Because now the public, she's already been fired from her job. Her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and took all her pictures and shit to do with her off his social media. What do you think is a just punishment for this hoax?
Jail.
Right.
Because she's already got one. Because I'm really thinking she did this to get his attention. And I keep telling women, you cannot do psycho shit like this thinking you're going to get a man's attention. You cannot throw another penis in his face thinking you're going to get his attention. This tactics never work. Maybe you was sat in standing all 10 toes as a woman and kept up with what you was doing in your life. Maybe he would have came back around. But you don't push him in the arms of a stripper even further.
But see, Mookie stated earlier, and I stated this last week, she just endorsed him to get all kind of sympathy booty. Do you know how much ass he gonna get thrown at him behind that heifer?
I'm so sorry you had to deal with that. Let me ride this shit off you, baby. He getting all kind of jaws thrown.
But I'm telling you right now, people are wanting blood from this heifer because it was a big deal. I don't know how she got blown up on social media like that, but I definitely think she needs to serve some time.
Certain celebrities jump the gun before they hear shit. And this is why I need celebrities, and this is why I don't understand why she got so much attention.
Right.
When there's over 6,000 black women almost every damn year, children too, that are missing. You got a state of, I think it was in Ohio, where 6 to 7 children came up missing within a month. But I don't see none of these celebrities posting about them. I don't know what it was about this one girl that made everybody want to post this bitch up. And that's what makes me wonder, what does her mother and father do? And the only reason I'm saying it, besides her being a nurse, her mom and daddy got to have some kind of good fucking job.
That's what I was saying. What up, Princess? It's just, they had to have some type of influence because that shit got like wildfire on social media. And now that folks, okay, so Corey says her dad knows celebrities.
There you go. I knew it was something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, simple as Corey, I knew it was something.
Oh, I know, Watha and Mookie is talking about, I'm not posting another missing picture again. And see, that's sad, but that's the reality.
Black people. Go to Black People Missing.org. Go to their website. We have a lot of us that are missing. Do not let one crazy bitch spoil it for someone that really needs to be found. Because I know, Mookie, you have a daughter, God forbid, you know.
Right.
You will want everybody and their mama posting it.
Matter of fact,
so do not let her deter us from searching and looking. Just make sure we go back and get our facts better.
I want y'all to go back and listen to Mookie's episode. It's Mad Mookie. And he was talking about this case. You could tell Mookie was personally pissed off on that episode.
I've never heard that language from Mookie.
A dirty hoe. A dirty hoe.
I saw the 666 Mafia popped in my damn head.
Reese, tell how you gonna find your colors if you don't post on missing pictures no more.
Reese is stupid. Thank you for joining us, Reese. But my thing is, please, Black people, do not let this one incident, and this is what makes me mad, is because we don't see celebrities really going hard, sharing, because like I said, it's too many of us missing. And I knew it had to be a reason why this bitch was getting all this attention.
Yeah, all out the blue. Searching. Right.
But her mom and daddy knew someone right all the time.
That's what I was saying, because that news thing they did, that interview they had with the Today Show, we was checking the daddy for his body language because he looked like he had to take a shit, and he was holding that bullshit in.
Was like, this bitch here. That's what, look here, this bitch here. And the mama lied.
Yeah,
the mama sat there and lied, said she's given a statement, but then the police are saying we're still waiting on a statement. So but then. It made more sense, too, when I started hearing from her teachers about she was a badass in school and how her mommy and daddy coddled her and let her do whatever she wanted to do. This is the problem when you coddle fucking children and give them any and every damn thing they want. And you know your child is bad. Don't
that part.
Look, I know you love your children, but know your kids. Know they bullshit. And know they good shit.
Right. That way you can eliminate so much bullshit out your parenting. I promise you.
So now
the better you know your child.
And the mom and daddy deserve to be embarrassed because you created this monster.
Hey, it is what it is, but I think the bitch should do some time. I'm not going to even lie.
No, she's going to do some time.
She should do some time because that
Jesse,
was ridiculous.
Smollett, what is that Negro name? The Subway nigga.
Juicy Smollett, as Dave Chappelle referred to.
Yeah, Juicy Smollett. Oui. The French actor.
You know what, Corey? I don't know why you constantly fucking with Rocky. She go digger your ass, and that's what he wants, though. I'm convinced that's what Corey wants.
I will never touch Corey's ass. You know, don't make me go into Dr. Seuss rhymes over here on Corey.
Okay. All right, let's get to the Board of Education in Florida. Now, they already said they're going to eliminate Black History Studies.
Yeah.
Now, they're revising how they're teaching Black history. Basically, the classroom you come in there is Black History Month. Let's talk about slavery. And do you know how beneficial it was for those people to be enslaved? What up, Quan?
Is that why Black folks ain't got shit? Is that's why when them crackers came to the U.S. after you freed us, you took our land and gave it to them, but we had to show them how to work the fields and work the land before you took our shit from us and gave it to them.
But at the same damn time, I'm like, so this is how you think you're going to teach Black history? How can I put my thoughts? I want to put my thoughts out there in the correct way, but you're picking and choosing. And when you're picking and choosing and thinking that you're going to get over with softening this history, you don't hear a softened version of the Holocaust. You don't hear
why?
No.
Jews ain't finna let you.
They're not going to let you water that shit down.
I told Jules, half of this shit is Black people's fault. We are so gung-ho on running away from what happened. And the stuff that happened when we got here. I was telling him how Snoop Dogg said he didn't want to see that nigga shit about the new Roots. It's that kind of attitude where we just do away with what our ancestors did for us to be here on this podcast doing this now, for us to be communicating with each other the way we do, mixing and mingling. It is half of our fault. When you forget your history, it will repeat itself. And I'm seeing the government slowly, as on top of women, slowly taking us back in time.
I keep saying, if y'all don't get y'all shit together, they're going to be having slave chains on sale at Walmart. Y'all think I'm bullshitting?
Kanye West already had the slave outfit out on his runway. He knew something before we did. Kanye said, well, if they're going to do slave clothes, let me be the first one designing.
I'm going to be the one to design them. So...
Jewish people are not going to allow you to forget the Holocaust. Black people have got to stop turning their nose up. And it's not slavery. It was kidnapped. It was people that were stolen. Okay? Embrace your roots and what happened. Because I'm going to tell you something. For what our ancestors dealt with and where we are now made them some strong ass people.
Yeah.
And a lot of you little weak motherfuckers right now cannot deal with the shit they had to deal with.
But Mookie's absolutely right with this statement. People of color need to prove our importance by keeping our money to ourselves. And see, that's the main thing that we don't know how to do. We do not sit on our money. Nope. We do not spend money within our own community.
We do not support each other.
Right. Because we were the first ones holler, well, if I go over here, it's way more expensive. But see, you don't say that shit when you go to a white establishment. You still buy it.
You don't understand too. White folks have deals, that they don't made with these folks because they have a bigger marketing where they can give you some shit a little cheaper. Black folks don't get that shit. And we so busy fighting amongst each other. They got Black men and Black women fighting each other and talking all kind of stupid shit. Dumbass young transgenders doing dumbass shit. We are a fucking train wreck. We are. Black people right now are a train wreck. If Martin Luther King was to take, let's do a bus boycott, it would not go through right now.
Oh, no. You couldn't tell this generation to do a boycott. You could not.
Just like Mookie, they don't came up with that sit on your wallets. Niggas don't know how to sit on their wallets. They don't. Do you know I ain't bought no Olive Olay in years? You know why? I've been supporting a Black woman that makes good soap. Right. And I'm going to continue to support her.
Yeah.
You all do not support. Hell, I'm the only Black woman that make macaroons and all these delicious cookies and shit. Niggas on IG didn't no, y'all didn't. Y'all took y'all black ass go get some little Debbies. That's what you did. Until we start banding together, like Mookie said, we got to keep our money in our communities. When Black Wall Street was going on, it took over 15 to 20 years for a black dollar to leave that neighborhood. It leaves the black neighborhood in 5 seconds.
Well, all I got to say is that we got to do better. And as far as sitting on our wallets, yes, we need to, because we are the biggest financial backing of this country. We spend money. Yeah, that's right, Corey. They don't use buses no more. They use Uber.
Let me tell you something. We not only built this motherfucker, now we spending the most money than anybody.
I think we should be getting a slave discount.
No. What I look. This is what I've always said, and I wish I could think of that brother's name that was talking about the Obamas, the Muslim brother, and he said it. Stop begging to be a part of something that don't want you.
And
build your own. If I ever, only way y'all will ever know I won the lottery, I'm gonna buy some land and only some of you motherfuckers can come. Because some of y'all are so brainwashed and damaged, there's no fixing it.
Right. But
I'm think here with the white folks.
But I think our audience members are, like-minded in some aspect.
No, Corey can't come. Hell no. Corey, let me say something. I will give Corey a job of being the Walmart greeter at our community.
At our black community?
He gonna be the greeter.
Corey, you gonna get to be the black Walmart greeter. What's up, Dr. Candace?
But this is where I am in life. That brother been saying something I've been saying for years. Only thing that's gonna work is segregating black people. I commend the Mexicans in Florida.
What?
Florida said we don't want y'all. Oh, you don't? Okay, good. Ain't no strawberries getting picked. Y'all niggas ain't getting no strawberries. Ain't no houses being built. Ain't nobody watching the kids.
Oh my God.
At the school. Ain't no more bus drivers at the school. They said, fuck y'all.
I still want to congratulate Corey on his promotion as a black Walmart greeter.
Well, he's
saying.
Yes.
First promotion in Heifertown. It's Heiferville.
Right. Instead of calling it Walmart, I'm going to call it Black Mart. Black Mart.
Reese said he definitely coming.
Yo, Reese, I'm trying to tell you, you know what? Reese has an education in psychological, and Dr. Tara and Candace. Those are the 3 people that will be going over your applications to see if your black ass can get in. Because I'm not letting you, we all can't come. I'm sorry, y'all can't come. Heifermart, whatever, honey, whatever goes. Heifermart, Corey will be the first motherfucker y'all see greeting you with a big ass smile.
Oh God, I can't do this with
Granny,
you no more.
You can go because you Native American. Puerto Ricans come. Come on, Jules. I said brown and black people. And I'm building a white Trump wall. Electric fence.
Let's move on to the next one, because I don't want you to get,
I want to keep on.
No, Vaki got a blue. Vaki has been discussing this damn black plan blueprint for years. Years.
I just need a financial backer, Reese. Let's talk, Reese.
Oh my God, I can't do this with you, Rocky. Let's go to the next story about this woman who was in Dubai. And she is an influencer. She's a truck driver. So over in Dubai, she got caught up screaming at somebody, I think in a rental car. Now she in jail.
Who she scream at? The Pope? Who was
They don't do that shit over there.
Oh, was she an American woman over there?
Of course. Girl, how many times have you seen an American go out of the country, act a damn fool, and get fucked up?
And this ain't just black folks. This is white folks, too. They go over there talking shit.
Right.
Now, what color was she?
She's black.
Oh, goddamn. See, that's a nigga that can't come to my land. doing dumb shit like this.
Let me tell you something. When you are going to another country, there are stuff that is not done in their country as it's done in America.
Now, Mookie, I was finna say the same thing. Before you go there, learn the rules of the country you are going to.
Because there's no way in the world you can go over. Yeah, Dubai is strict. And you can't go over.
Is that what Eddie Murphy was about? I want the knife.
You having golden child flashes. That's what you having right now, okay? But Mookie's right. You can't go to... That's like you coming to my house. That's like you coming to my house and you putting your feet up on my furniture. You helping yourself to my refrigerator. You helping yourself to any devices I have.
And
that's against the rules.
I gave you this permission.
I have not given you permission to do any of this. I invited you here. I invited you to sit here, but you ain't gonna get that comfortable in my house.
No. You know, I never forget when we had a little gathering back in Memphis, and one of your friends brought an extra friend, for which was a thing you don't do.
Oh God, I know.
And me and Michelle had our own little house phone. So I had my little phone, and this Negro decided he was finna start making calls without, he didn't ask. And then my phone started ringing with these niggas calling back. You gotta go. You got to get the hell out of my house because you doing way too much. He didn't understand. Get the fuck out, because I am a black woman and I will involve the police.
Right. See, that's the thing. You can't go to nobody's house just making yourself all out comfortable. I mean, it's just rules. So you should have that same attitude when you leave the damn country. Do your research. Don't act a fool. And let's just keep it moving.
Y'all should know this is why other countries don't like us. It's the ignorance that we display. The stupidity of shit we do. I'm just glad that when Mookie was talking about on his podcast, the people that had not the Eiffel Tower, I forgot what it was, but it was an ancient building, and it was Canadian that was writing on the building. Oh. I was like, oh, thank God they weren't from America.
For once.
See, it's the lack of respect and common sense. You got a building that's over 5,000 years old, and you're going to take your dumb ass over there, graffiti, and write I was here. Are you stupid?
That's why you take pictures.
And as ignorant as you all think I am, I bet you I can go to Dubai and bring my ass back without going to jail.
But yeah, Mookie said that was the Roman Coliseum.
Yes, thank you, Mookie. Who the hell does that?
It's just a lot of
respect.
It's just like I said, having a spoiled ass child, like that heifer that faked her abduction, coming to your house running amok, and her parents letting her run amok. You better get this little badass heifer out of here.
This is why America is disliked. America has no respect. We are over sexually stimulated over here. And I'm even sick and tired of the over sexual stimulation that America does. Y'all act like fucking gonna go out of style or something. This ain't nothing new. Man and woman been banging since the beginning of time. This is nothing new. And then the funny thing is we over sexualize shit, but we ban sex on TV, but you can watch a bloody murder.
You can watch a lot of stuff on TV, but you can't do it in reality. That's what kills me about this.
And I want to know when TV gonna start showing sausage and stop showing me a damn bush. I don't want to see titties in a bush. I want to see what your girls say. I want to see how Denzel can swell. Okay, I want to see if Wesley is Nestle. Okay, I want to see all that.
AK, I did hear that. I didn't even bother researching it, but are we surprised that Tina Knowles has filed for divorce from Richard Lawson?
Let me tell you something. The way she disrespected that man on Black Love, I'm surprised he didn't file on her.
Because I remember that interview. She was just like, well, you do.
Yeah, you was something to do. Bitch, I'm Tina. I'm Beyonce mama. Damn you.
Oh, my God. Let's go to another break.
Well, at least
we'll be right back. You know what, heifer? Don't go nowhere, y'all. We'll be right back.
The book When Radio Was King by T.C. Tompkins, music industry icon, shares his experiences and journeys from his early years to the present while working with developing artists such as Sade, Luther Vandross, and Teddy Riley. T.C. Tompkins specializing in identifying legendary artists and launching their music to the top of the charts. Get your copy today. When Radio Was King, also available in ebook.
Thank you for listening to the Gossiping Heifers podcast. We know that you love to listen and watch our show, and we love to make it for you. But producing a podcast costs money, and we need your help to make sure that we can keep bringing you fresh and amazing content. That's why we're asking you to consider donating to us on buymeacoffee.com/Gossiping Heifers. You can donate whenever you feel like it, or you can donate monthly by becoming a subscriber. Whatever works for you. Every dime that you donate helps us keep the Gossiping Heifers podcast going strong. So please visit us at buymeacoffee.com/Gossiping Heifers and make your donation today. We truly appreciate your support. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.
All right, we are back in the building. Let me get my hooch up in here. Hooch! I will share again because I do have it pinned. If anybody wants to come in here to comment on one of the topics that we've covered. What's up, Conflict? Late is better than no show at all, brother. Don't worry about it, okay? But
and you can always go and do a replay. Trust me, we love it when folks go back to watch the replay.
Exactly, because we need the views, y'all. Appreciate it. So there's the link. Let's get to the next topic that we got on here. The first appearance from Jamie Foxx. Now, a lot of conversation was taking place over the video he put up a couple days ago. And he addressed all the rumors. He thanked everybody for their prayers. He thanked especially his family for keeping his situation on the DL. Now, in Hollywood, you know that's very hard to do. But Jamie has always been a very private individual. Hell, I didn't know he was dating Tom Cruise's ex-wife for a minute.
I did.
I mean, no, it was on the wraps for a minute.
Yeah, because he never brings girlfriends to the red car. He always brought his daughter.
His daughters, okay?
Yeah.
That's
He's
where
like,
you go.
hoes, look, I like it, but we can't do this public shit.
Can't do this publicly.
Can't do it. You hidden cool
But
shit.
people started, of course, remarking on his appearance. Now, let me tell y'all, I don't know what his medical situation was, but anytime you were gone, as long as Jamie Foxx was gone, you were going to look different.
In a coma.
You was in a coma.
Ex-wife is what Michele just said. Tom Cruise's ex-wife.
Yes.
But he was in a coma for a couple of months.
Yeah. And had to go to rehabilitation to get his physical attributes back, to walk and do all the normal stuff that he normally do. So, yes, people, he's going to look different. That's the same thing when Chadwick Boseman was still alive. We didn't know he was suffering with cancer, and people were so quick to remark on his appearance. And see, this is why people need to shut up sometimes.
And
you need to learn.
People don't share their pain and their drama. There's a local rapper, people been talking shit about this battling cancer. And people choose to talk shit. So, yeah, I can understand why they don't want to tell nobody nothing.
Well, we have a very special guest in the building. Let's welcome in Brother Reese Davis.
Oh, you said a special guest.
I am special.
That nigga there.
I am special.
Yes, Reese, what's going on with your brother?
First of all, when I was in school, I wore a special helmet. I got on a special bus. They gave me streamers, so I knew if I was going front or backwards. Like, I'm special.
Yes.
This is a damn shame.
Yes, sir. So what would you like to add to the conversation on the many topics we've covered so far?
Okay, so far, I've seen the topic on the kidnapping chick, which I think she should be really kidnapped. I think that should be her punishment.
Somebody should kidnap that bitch, Reese. You're right.
I think she should get kidnapped by a pack of Mexicans. That's what I think. They should throw her in a cargo van and take her to the other side of the border. That's what I think should happen.
I think that would be just
while wearing a shirt saying "Yo quiero Taco Bell" and send her to the hood of Mexico.
She may not make. I heard how the hood of Mexico
is.
It's and real. The hoods ain't like the American hoods. They some rough hoods.
The Mexican hood scared me.
I don't know. I heard about the Mexican hood, and I don't want nothing to do with it.
I hopped on one of those little mopeds you can rent, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to see what the hood looked like." Then I got halfway through the hood and was like, "Ooh, I want to get back to the damn boat. I don't want to.
Let me leave.
I don't want to be here anymore."
Get around.
Why the hell was that an interest of yours to go see the hood of Mexico?
I personally go to the hood of everywhere I visit. Everywhere.
I stay away from them.
No, you have no.
No. I don't go there. I don't go to American hoods, okay? Why the hell would I leave the country to go see y'all's hood? No,
okay,
I'm good.
Rocky.
I'm bougie.
You are a bougie nigga. You've been to the you are a nigga. Listen, a nigga know another nigga. Nigga.
Yeah, I play and talk trash, but I ain't about that life. I'm the one that will. I'm like white police officers. I fear for my life.
You don't fear shit. You're not going to cap my head up with the bullshit. That's what we not going to do here. We not going to fucking lie.
Reese,
oh my God.
When I'm telling you the fucking truth. I don't fuck with nobody's hood. I went to safe hoods that my best friend stayed, where she knew everybody and I was safe. I'm not going to no damn hood.
Okay, no, you were safe.
Nobody.
Was everybody around you safe?
Like I said, I'm not going to a hood where I don't feel safe. Okay? And I will be like them white officers. The moment you walk up to me, I feel threatened. I'm pulling my gun out and I'm shooting. And I fear for my life.
Hold on. 911. Okay, go ahead. Finish talking.
You got 911 on you want to, Reese?
And I'm down a 911 and shooting.
Because when they go, Trina, I'm quiet because I know when these two get into it, they go back and forth. They could go back and forth for hours.
Listen, second of all, I wanted to talk about what was the other topic? Did y'all talk about
buying a black land?
Oh no, that definitely needs to happen. I've been trying to.
Yeah.
Well, black and Jews, you got to bring us Jews. You can't have a good structure or anything without Jews.
First of all, I said black folks. I did not say you had. Wait. You are a nigger, okay? Not a Negro, not a nigga. You are a nigger that claims that practices being a Jew.
Wait. Okay.
So
now here's
come.
Here's where
I didn't say you had to be. I did not say that you had to be Christian or Muslim. I don't give a damn about all that.
Okay.
As long as you are brown, black and brown, and your ass is beyond you black. So
that's because I've been in Texas. I was white before I got to Texas. As soon as I got here and the summer hit, my skin tone has changed.
Oh, yes, it has.
Jules said you eat pork. He
okay.
You shut
and
your
the pork
mouth,
chop
Jules.
he eat is called sin.
Let's welcome in Granny Wilders is in the building, y'all. Welcome in, Granny.
Please, we need somebody with a little level-headed sense. Jules, help.
What up, Reese? Why are you visiting hoods? I live in the hood. I ain't trying to visit somebody else's hood.
So the only hood that I went to that I would not go back to. So I went to California, and I wanted to catch a bus back to because the girl lived in South Central, and I wound up getting on the bus, and I ended up in Watts, which was definitely a no-no. Never
traveling to go see Coochie and ended up in the wrong hood.
Listen, never go there. I got robbed. I think the bus driver set me up.
Probably.
I never got my shit back, and I had to ask the guy that was robbing me how to get back to the bus to get back to the airport, which was weird because he told me. It was like, all right, yeah, it was a bad
Reese
situation.
trying to say that the sun is disrespectful in Texas, for which it is. But my thing, Reese, I did not bring nobody's religion up. I said black and brown people. That's all that matters. You are black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brown. What's whoa?
No, nigga, you black. Stop playing. I'm brown.
You know what,
black.
Reese? I think we could break it down a lot better with this clip.
Oh, moosehead fuckers tell me what to do. And coconut, you got a lot of damn nerve. You got off the boat too. Hell, leave me alone. Shoot.
Oh my God, I love that clip.
So bring your boat ass too, okay? Granny already said she want to come. I said, girl, yeah, you Native American. Anyone from brown descent, okay? I didn't say nothing because being Jewish is a religion.
It is.
It's a practice. So that has nothing to do with what I'm saying. Sammy Davis would have been able to come too, okay?
Both his eyes or just one of them?
Both his eyes. Because I need both. Because one eye look to the left and the other one straight. I need to know what's going on the side. So we need both.
I don't know.
As
soon as you said that, your boy popped in.
Hold on. Get a second opinion on what?
All right. So, huh?
Michele says she needs a second opinion on something.
I didn't say I need a second opinion. I said let me get to this next story real quick since we got
okay, go
the
ahead,
perfect
sis. I knew you
individual
said
up
something.
here to address this issue. Now, you know Cardi B has sued blogger Tasha K. She ain't got her money yet. So Cardi B is basically demanding full disclosure of Tasha K's husband's assets. So where do we stand from here? I mean, because she got like millions pending from this lawsuit.
She not getting it.
Right.
Wait,
She not.
She's not.
Does she have a Jewish lawyer?
I'm not sure, sir.
No, but Tasha K has moved out of the district. She's gonna have to probably sue her again to get it. Foul on her where she is. And Tasha K may move a fucking again. And every time Tasha K moves, she gonna have to file again.
Well, another thing I heard about Tasha K, which I can't stand her, the woman has put money away in offshore accounts as well. See, she knew Cardi B was going to be coming after her, so she got a little smart.
Right.
Still stupid for playing with somebody like that, but she got a little smart and moved her money around, so it's not in one location. So when they do come after her, what her records and stuff that she's showing is factual because she doesn't have a lot of money in those accounts that she's showing. But she doesn't have to legally show her offshore accounts if they are protected by where she's got her money at.
I'm gonna say this on Cardi B's behalf because she's a petty Libra like me and my sister. And Cardi B is not gonna let this shit go.
No, she's not.
Cardi B's got money and time.
And she's gonna stick her tongue out while she does it.
This is Granny shush. No, but Jules, I guarantee you Cardi B is probably looking into all of this. Cardi B did prove that she had to get mental help because it was stressing her out. And like I said, she's a Libra and she's got money. So when you petty with money, you could ask Reese, when you petty with money, she's gonna find a way to get that fucking money. It may take a little longer, but
she gonna get this shit.
She gonna get it.
She gonna keep on pursuing because I know if she's the type of Libra that I am, once I get in my mindset that this is going to happen,
I believe
it's going to happen.
I believe she's October 11th, so let's just say, yeah, she's our kind of Libras.
Yeah. So
she's within that same week of me. And when you deep in October Libras are way ratchet and way more pettier. We're different from September Libras.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are facts. I want to ask between Reese and Granny, Reese, you probably already been. How many of you guys have ever thought about going to Paris?
Whoa. I've never been to the pissy country.
I heard the same. Yo, I just saw a gay dude doing a film.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away because I ain't gonna
say that. I have always wanted to go just for the nostalgia of it, but after hearing Rocky, I don't know no more.
No, because this blogger, I believe he moved to Paris. Here's his picture right here.
That's the one.
Yes.
Yo, what is wrong with his face?
Hey, look, brother, I can't justify the facial expressions or the face.
He looked like
because he's in Paris.
He gave a very insightful video, which I'm going to show y'all real quick on what's behind the Eiffel Tower before y'all spend y'all money going out there.
Y'all save all y'all money, all y'all lives to come here. Let me be the one to break your bubble. First of all, Paris stink. It smelled like piss, cheese, and armpit. Child, eating the damn pigeons was crazy. And ain't nothing to do but eat at cafes. You will see a cafe on every corner because there's no activities here and the food is so mid. That's why there's hella fast food, American fast food chains, because their food don't taste like shit. And that shit look grimy as hell. Paris look grimy as hell and dungeon. Post-apocalyptic. Everywhere you go, it was graffiti. The buildings weren't inviting. They weren't welcoming. It was actually a horror sight to see. Like, this was shocking to me. They will never show you that this is what Paris really looks like. In the Eiffel Tower, child, this was the trail to the Eiffel damn Tower. This was the most hype shit I've ever seen. Outside of this tower, it ain't shit to do. There's no mime culture. They don't know how to capitalize off their culture. It's just this damn tower.
Well,
So
the white folks got culture when they don't.
I
But
was gonna say, that
I
was
was
like Los
using Moesha music with that shit. That was the Moesha shit. When she be writing in her diary today. Did y'all not get that?
No, I caught it. But that looks like Los Angeles to me, so it'd be just like visiting home.
But I do remember. I do remember Reese's favorite president, Trump, talking about how shitty London and Paris looked. And they got offended.
I do remember that too. That's
yes.
Yeah.
So listen, Trump has always kept it real. He ain't never said
he didn't lie, did he?
Because never
he
hasn't lied yet.
Like piss and arm. But then too, you got to also realize black folks had to go over there not once but twice to tell them how to wash their ass.
True.
So I'm not surprised it smelled like piss and armpits.
Anybody that runs around going wee wee for yes,
you know what?
I think you stink.
Oh, I've never had a desire. Now I have wanted to visit Italy, but now personally, our dad made it very clear the food overseas is shitty.
Not the croissants.
Yes,
the croissants.
The food over there is shitty. London food is shitty. Paris food. I don't think I remember Daddy saying that about the food in Italy, but I would love to visit Kenya and Italy. I want to go to Africa more than anything. Shit.
I don't want to go to Africa.
That's because you like Trump. You want to be
no. I don't. Okay, let me restate that. I don't want to go back to Africa. How about that?
Well, look, I was just telling Michele that
my ancestors in Congo.
But I was telling Michele that the president of Kenya has given an open visa. You don't need a passport if you are African American to go.
Yeah, that's because they're going. No, you're not going to don't fall for the banana and tailpipe. That's because he's going to get you and then resell you again. Don't fall for that shit.
You know what? That was your British. That was your pissy armpit friends that did that shit.
He's like,
that was not Africa that did that. That was your pissy armpit. And what they did was they sold American natives and blacks back to Africa and then sold them back to America.
Yeah, but do you realize that Africans helped in the slave trade?
No, Africans sold their prisoners of war into the slave trade. But a little bit of that has been embellished with the four white sisters of the Confederacy that wrote the books.
And you don't believe that?
I don't believe everything white folks tell me. No, I don't believe everything white folks tell me. No, I do not.
I don't believe nothing fucking anybody.
Okay, because even the books are finna even get worse.
But let me just ask, what if you had spent all your money planning this bomb-ass trip to Paris, and that's what you were greeted with?
I'm pissing on the Eiffel Tower. I'm pissing on it. I'm pissing on the Eiffel Tower. I'm pissing on a couple croissants. I'm pissing on somebody's dog.
He's gonna add more piss to the fucking city.
Somebody's dog is getting pissed on. A friend.
You at least know not to take a vacation over there.
Well, I would never do that. I think our next place. I can't tell you where our next place is, but we definitely go.
I know where it is. It's all, and you know what's funny about it? It's all brown places.
Mars,
it's beautiful.
Mars. Yes.
I don't know why he thought he was gonna find culture over there though, because I don't care. Y'all can get mad, but Caucasians don't have culture.
Look at his face.
You have caves that you came out of, and you bullied everybody and enslaved people.
Look at his face, Rocky.
And it'll tell you a lot.
Exactly.
He was smelling piss.
Show his face again.
He was smelling urine.
Nobody with a face like that could ever be.
That's a very dissatisfied face.
That's a
very upset.
His face is
he
dysfunctional.
The urine has gotten caught in his nose. He can't unsmell it. He cannot smell it. And he's mad too because he did not visit. That nigga moved.
Yeah, he moved there. So that's why I'm like, dude.
Oh, you moved there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I pray for him because he got to readjust not only to the lifestyle in Paris, but when you move to Paris, you have this image in your mind that they've created it to be, and it's very opposite of that.
And you know
we
what's
don't want
funny?
you back, nigga.
tell you in a heartbeat that Africa's poor. Africa has nothing. I have seen pictures of people's vacation visiting Africa. Beautiful. It doesn't look like a pissy ass, and all those.
This
All that,
is true.
you know why they got so much brick? It reminds them of the caves. That's it's like rocks.
The only thing you got to watch out for Africa is the monkey stealing your shit.
That's in India.
They got monkeys everywhere.
I'm not even joking.
That's
Like,
India too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Asian.
Yeah, in
even- I'm
India,
not
I
even-
heard they're actually training the motherfuckers to do that.
Like if you sit there, you got a camera or something, you sit your camera down, they'll come over and
They'll
swipe it. Make you taste it.
Jackie.
So
Yeah,
you
no problem.
saying these countries have Aladdin trained monkeys like a boo from
Like-
Aladdin?
No, these are not, Michelle. A disclaimer to everybody on his live: that is not Africa that he's speaking of.
Who, me?
That has these monkeys that's doing this shit.
No,
That is
I
not
really.
fu-
No, they will. No, all bullshit aside, they will do that. Like
This
I
is
have
not-
videos.
I do know the monkeys you're talking about, but that's not in Africa.
It isn't. I have a video of them doing it. I was there. They will
If
fucking
you
do that.
saw a black ass
I will.
Indian.
I will send you the. I will. When we
I've
get off here,
seen
I'm
them.
going
I've
to
seen
send
them.
you the video.
I've seen these monkeys. I saw a video of a monkey try to kidnap a baby.
It
Yeah.
was me. Listen, I'm in the background of the video going like this. Like, look at this monkey steal this shit. I'm telling you, I got a video of them doing it. You can't deny it when I know where I was at. I wasn't that drunk. I was there.
Out
You
of
just
my
said you
mind.
ain't never going to Africa, so you
I
went to
get.
Africa.
What did I say? I'm never going back.
Oh, okay.
Let me wrap up on this last topic because I know we don't have too many, or we might have some country music fans in here.
Wait,
The controversial.
guy massage.
What?
Yo, I was looking at y'all thing, or y'all advertisement thing. It was talking about guys receiving massages from men or women masseuse.
The
We covered that.
I didn't get to cover it.
Well,
No,
then
well,
what-
you gotta
then
wait
tell us
until
your-
you get the next to the last story.
Okay, go ahead. My bad.
But you guys have heard this controversial country song by Jason Aldean. Try that in a small town. If you haven't seen the video, we talked about it last week. And now you can watch the video again, but it's got at least 6 seconds less to it because they use footage from Black Lives Matter protests, and you have to get permission to use certain footage in commercial ads like that.
Yeah.
But the message still staying strong. It's still getting a lot of backlash from places that support country music as well as other celebrities talking about the shit.
Well,
So-
it's racist celebrities and racist country people. And a lot of people don't realize a lot of the stuff he was showing in the video was not even in America.
No.
A lot of the protests and fighting was overseas.
Is this the one where he had something to do with the lynching in 1920?
Yeah, that's the only
Yeah,
thing
the
he
courthouse that he
showed.
filmed on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, I have been receiving a lot of backlash for my opinion on this song.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with the video. The video is extra racist to me. But
Right.
the song itself, I have an issue with because it not only promotes the racism that they swear that he's not doing, and the fact that there are black people coming out and defending Jason Aldean. I'll say his name. I'm Granny Wowzers. His name is Jason Aldean, the racist. The fact that there are people of color defending him.
Tyrese, calm down.
Won't
Granny,
catch me with that
Granny,
shit.
I want to say it's not black people. It is porch monkeys that are
Okay, you could say
hitting him.
that. You
These are
Niggas.
porch
You
monkeys.
just say niggas.
These are
You
the
could
same
say-
porch monkeys that say we sick, boss.
But they came for me to where they removed my video off of TikTok because I was making my opinion about I do not think that this is his place to make stuff like that in public, and the fact that his song has reached #1,
That shows you where our country's at.
yes, that shows you racism is nowhere near coming close to an end.
Oh,
know
it's
what?
never going to
It's
end.
never
Granny
going
Wowzers.
nowhere.
Granny
It's
Wowzer,
not-
you
it's
know what that
not.
shows you? That shows you if you put out something negative, everybody in the world is going to view it, which is the reason that it's #1. Instead of ignoring it and just letting them like, I'm not playing that shit. If it's
And
racist,
this is true.
I'm gonna
too,
leave
and
it
I'm sure
alone.
Black folks went and researched it too.
yeah, like
Yes,
the
they
more
did.
the more you Google it, the more you look it up, the more ratings he gets.
He gets.
So
Exactly.
the more that he stays relevant, the more that he's going to make from it. So the best action of that is to boycott it and say, fuck it. I'm not listening to it. I'm not looking it up. I'm not talking about it, because the more you're talking about it, you create relevance. It's the same thing that Donald Trump did when he ran for president. He created himself to be relevant because everybody's always talking about him.
Well, he is ignorant, and it's hard to ignore his ass because he is ignorant, a motherfucker. But my thing is, it is very racist, and a lot of white people are supporting this. And like I said, if you got black people, this is why I said when I do my land, everybody can't come. And those are the porch monkeys I'm talking about, Granny. They can't come.
We keep them for slavery purposes. We let them come back and do all the work.
I'm not doing slavery. Fuck them. I want them to stay where they feel good and comfortable. Because see, when the majority of black folks leave, white folks ain't got but a few niggas to fuck with. And guess what? It's gonna be all you niggas that just, oh, I love the fag. I love white people. I love this damn song. Talk about killing my ancestors and barbecuing them. They got nothing but you left.
Right. Wait, so there's gonna be no slavery in Heiferland?
No slavery in Heiferland.
All right, I'm not coming. Corey, you can go, bro. I'm good. I'm not going.
Now, we'll talk about this offline, Reese.
Okay. You got it. You're right.
But now that Reese, we got to wrap up the show up. Do you prefer a male or female massage therapist?
Let me explain something to you, and I'm going to tell you this based upon me having a massage and going for a couples massage, and the only thing they had was a man and a woman, and I'm just not going to lay there and let some dude rub on my chick. It's just not going to happen. So I had to suck it up and be like, all right, cool. You go ahead. You come over here. Now I was cool.
He was making sure Sin did not get a manly touch.
It wasn't happening. It's not going to happen.
No, but let me ask you: when you received this massage, was it a good massage?
Okay, now here's where the rub lies. Pause. So I was okay with it till I enjoyed it. Then I got confused and I didn't know how I felt about it.
You know what?
It was weird.
You act like this man gave you a happy ending.
No. I'm going to tell you what the problem was.
Then he enjoyed it, and it felt weird.
It felt weird because I enjoyed it, and you know how they get in your shoulders and hit that little point, and you go. I don't like.
I bet
when he did that, I was like, he was like, that feel okay, and the only thing I could say was, but I felt uncomfortable.
You know what? This is why Deacon said if he had to keep it real, a man's hands are stronger and he can get to those points in this pressure.
No, I don't.
Right.
You're not going to make me moan and groan. I just don't feel comfortable with that.
You want to moan, sir. You want to groan. It's okay. He's doing his job.
No.
Let it go.
No, I'm not going to let it go. My boy, Damon.
Right there.
Right there. Let out one side.
No, you know what I will go? I will go get me a manly looking Asian lady and let her do it. Because I know
this transgender, like the one that was talking about he has kids.
No, that's definitely not happening.
You don't own cycles, bitches.
Nah. It was an uncomfortable, enjoyable mistake. That makes sense.
Reese, it's okay. You should have let the inner sigh out. Because you were getting relief. He was doing his job.
Pause
and
this whole conversation.
You know what the sad thing is? You denied your woman a good massage because of you being a little fucking hater.
You goddamn right. I'll do it again. Every fucking time.
Blocker. It's a goddamn shame.
I'm gonna tell you what the problem was. The problem was he was like he like one of those people that look like you're not going to be GQ and rubbing on my. No, it's not going to happen. She's not going to fantasize about this massage later.
But she could have been massaging about him massaging you later. A threesome.
Ooh.
Get your body all greased up.
No.
Come on, Reese. Reese. This is about happiness, open, communication.
Let me explain something to you. I own too many guns for happiness. I own too many of them. Pew, everybody's going down.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. See, we got another lady in here talking about she's a lady and she prefers a lady masseuse.
So listen, so does she. She likes lady massages. I just prefer when he came in, it was like his voice was deep, and I didn't like that. He walked in because I didn't see him first, and I heard this, yeah, I'll go ahead and do the massage. And I turn around and this is big, stocky looking dude. You can see his abs peeking out his shirt. I'm like, oh no, nigga, you come over here. You over here with it. Yeah, you
Damn
over
shame.
here. No,
I mean,
like,
as long as you
Reese, I'm here to relieve you, Reese.
yes,
Let
You
me-
Reese.
probably thought that man wanted me.
I didn't like it.
You loved it, did like
And
it.
did
I
you tip
got
him?
I did. It was a great massage. I'm not gonna lie. The
I know it was.
massage was
Now,
awesome.
Reese,
I know it was.
Did
I'm
you
not gonna
tip
do it again,
the
though.
man? But did you tip him?
I always tip. I'm a very good tipper. I told him not to walk in front of my car or talk to my chick once we walk out these doors. That was a great tip. Fucking awesome ass tip. It was a very educational tip.
For the night, I'm not dealing with Reese and his niggery Jewish shit.
I'm about to say,
not
because we
doing
about to wrap this shit up. Reese done took this shit to a whole nother level. I was just hoping I could get one of those inner sighs during that massage. But since you want to hide that, because I know you sighed at least once during that massage.
I told you. He hit my shoulder. Like I'm usually tense my shoulder. He hit the shoulder, and when he did it, I was like, ooh.
Ooh.
And he was like, "It's okay," with his deep voice. And
he
I told you,
sounded like your girl when Harry met Sally and she did that order.
Oh yeah.
I know this nigga here for real.
Even Sunshine's laughing at him.
How many people are watching this live? None of y'all remember
20
none of
people
this.
in here.
Okay, none of y'all remember none of this.
No, well, it's going to be on replay, sir, so I'm sorry. And we're going to convert to audio so people can listen to it on the go. So I want y'all just to picture.
The Sunshine can hear.
Right. So I want y'all just, when y'all listen to this section of the show, just mentally picture Reese sighing over his massage.
That's the music that was playing too. How you know?
Exactly. You had a fairy moment. Okay? Not in that sense. That's the fairy chimes. Fairy moments.
You know what? I hope they take y'all periods away and give them to the trannies. Now,
my period been gone. Shit.
I'm about to
They
say,
can have it.
They can have that shit.
Mine's been gone 8 years, almost 9 years now.
I hope
Okay. Matter of fact, Reese, you gonna fuck around with wake up with a period. Keep on fucking around.
Oh, men do
all it sees maxi pads and shit.
Men do have them, but they're
He's gonna be like, why am I bloated? Why? Oh my God, I need chocolate.
I need chocolate and peanuts. What's going on?
Yes, my balls
and M&Ms.
I'm
Come
just
on,
letting you know,
Reese.
if that ever happens, I'm coming to your doorstep. I'm bleeding all over the front of it.
You ain't bleeding up over here.
Don't do that.
Just a second. So just in case.
All over the front, and I'm throwing it out there like niggas throw money in the club. I'm out.
Hey, look, you never know. They may be trying to kill the firstborn shit. So go ahead, bleed on the shit. You already be ready. Let that goddamn smoke.
Yeah, biblical post-production thing here, but we want to thank Reese for bringing his ass up in here talking shit.
And the lovely
always.
Granny Wowzer.
And Granny Wowzers, please follow Granny as well. She has a wonderful radio show. You can hear that 1-900 voice when she airs.
You want to hear something crazy? I always wanted to say this to Granny Wowzer. We want to see your face, Clinton. Show your face.
She's showing her face.
Face.
Y'all got to remember, Granny gets stalkers.
Yeah, she gets stalkers. That's how fine Granny is. The voice allures them, but once they see that visual Granny,
I'm telling you, it's horrible, Reese.
it's addictive. I told you I'm a straight woman, and Granny turns me on when she talks, so I'm good.
Just make sure you tune in to Wowzers Streaming FM 106 on Spotify. For now, it's every Wednesday and sometimes Sunday, but starting August 17th, it will be every day, Monday through Friday.
Okay, girl.
That's what we're talking about.
Problem.
So even Trina say raise up off of Granny.
That's right. Granny gonna be like salt and pepper. I'll take your bitch.
With my Smith & Wesson in my
okay. Let me stop.
All right, Miss Reese and Miss Granny, we will see y'all in these streets. Thank y'all so much for joining into the show. Appreciate you. And Granny, we're gonna holler at you very soon.
Bye, Granny and Reese.
Oh, it's always good to have some extra feedback on these topics that we cover, girl. You good?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, okay.
I'm even more awesome because you know what? It's the end of the night. I get to say, I holla.
Yes, I know it's your favorite time. You guys, thank you for donating to Buy Me a Coffee. That is definitely a way that we keep content going, keep the show going. So we appreciate you guys subscribing, viewing, donating, and you can listen to us on the go. I should have the audio podcast ready by Friday morning. Might be Thursday night, but Friday morning is what I'm going to tell you. So for right now, if I can say your famous line.
I holla.